Hey guys, Video Fletcher, and today we're doing something a little bit different. I'm showing you a build, a non-killing build, a aura bot. This is a build that I've been playing, and I wanted to give you my thoughts on it. Who would it benefit? Who would enjoy it? And just give a sort of roundup of how the build's been working for me. So an aura bot is just that. I give auras. We seem to have a Templar doing the exact same thing. So maybe this isn't the best showcase because we have two supporters in this one, but basically this is the playstyle you'll be playing. I buff players up. I am an aura bot. I wear as many auras as humanly possible. Everybody gets damage based off how many auras I'm reserving. And I pretty much just walk around, keep everybody safe. And that's it really. If that build doesn't seem like it's going to be interesting to you, maybe this isn't the one for you. I would recommend this to people that just enjoy. Maybe they've got a main character like myself. I've got a main character that can kill everything in the game, and honestly, it's quite try hard. It's a bow character. If I'm killing Shaper, I've got to really try hard, position myself. And sometimes I just don't feel like playing it. Sometimes I just feel like walking around in a party collecting drops that happen for me. Maybe I've got a TV show on the side. Maybe I've got something I want to listen to, like a podcast. I don't really feel like concentrating, but I still want to be in the map parties getting XP, and I still want to be useful. So we can speed these guys up by popping all my Val Haste, Val Discipline, Val Clarity, and you can see the speed that we can go through this area. And again, this probably isn't even the best showcase because this is just low level Dried Lake with not that much DPS going on. But this is effectively the playstyle, minus his irritating discharge character, which is sort of wanting to make me leave the party. You just shield charge around, you have 81 to all resists, I think eventually we get more, and generally, I keep everybody on my screen, everybody that's on my screen gets my auras, and they all get mad damage. People have been saying they go from 10k to 100k, those sort of figures. There'll be videos playing where you can see that people have enjoyed playing with the support so much that they've gone and ran the Shaper with me. They've gone and ran Guardians with me, and that's a big thing. It shows that it works and people trust. Just to give somebody a random Shaper set, like, it's pretty trusting. It shows that also people like playing with supports. If you're new to the game and you're not really, you don't have that many players, I might not recommend it, in the sense that supporting random people isn't that fun, but it is a way to meet people because people always want to play with supports. So this is a general play style. Let's say you're pretty tired, you're not really feeling playing a full triad bow character, getting frenzy charges and micro in, and you just want to get some drops, waltz around and be useful. This is pretty much it. I mean, like, I'm not really doing much, but everybody's getting so much damage from me and so much defense that I am useful, and people will invite you to red maps. You don't have to pay for maps. If maps are a problem, people invite you to maps all the time because they want to level up and they want to obviously stay safe to level up. So supports are a great help in that. So that's pretty much it really. This isn't an amazingly long video. There'll be links in the description of how to level it in a detailed way, and basically what you need. I will give you a brief rundown right now and my thoughts on it, but I just wanted to show you the playstyle. You can go around, you can look at every single chest you want, and you just collect anything that drops for you. You go over here, you press all your auras, you buff them up, and people do a lot of damage. Now, not this guy because he's level 60 support, but yeah, 100k DPS more, doubling, tripling, quadrupling people's damage is always fun. Now, this party is particularly a bad example because it's discharge, and I hate discharge. And yeah, it's kind of annoying to look at and watch. So if we go back into town, I'll give you a brief rundown of how it works. So people invite you to maps all the time. People want to play with you. People say hello when you come online. That's a bonus. And again, everything's on blood magic. There's one component that you need, okay? You need a little bit of cash to get this going. You need a Shavron's Wrappings, I would say, honestly, or a Lorika's Plate you have to have, because we have no... we're not CI, we need Chaos Resist or stuff that blocks Chaos damage. A Shavs and a Lorika's Plate does that. A Lorika's Plate, I think it's called a Copper Plate, is about 30 Chaos, 6 slotted, not too expensive. A Shavs is 6 Exiles. Now what you can do is use a plate, and then after you've made the currency, running low level maps in parties, which trust me people will do, you can then buy your 6 slot Shavs. You don't need a 6 link, so it's pretty cheap. You just need 3 and 3. You need this sword. This is like 1 chaos. An Alpha's Howl is 1 chaos. Ideally, I want an enchant on that from the lab that can allow me to reserve more auras. You want a Phoenix. I've got the Phoenix skin on it, but you want the Prism Guard shield. That's like a chaos. Pair of gloves are cheap. A belt. These boots are about 10C, and that's pretty much it. The only main investment is your chest piece. And again, you just shield charge around and keep up. Everything you can see here, all the auras are going. I haven't leveled them up yet. They're like 18, I think. Not even got quality. And again, the guide will explain exactly how you level this up step by step. It's pretty much what the tree looks like is you start at the witch area, you get the life nodes, and you just race to all these aura nodes. This blood magic node that reserves 50% less mana, so you get a lot more auras. Again, these aura nodes down here. That's pretty much it, and it's a build that I've never done before. I've never played support, and I wanted to see what it was like. Currently I'm on 7,100 energy shield. My gear could get better, definitely. Better energy shield belt. Could get about another 100 ES on gloves. I could get a ring that gives me 100 ES. There's a ring out there that exists. And also, I need to get these passive points up here, which give me ES. So I'd probably be about 8k plus energy shield, which is fine, considering the amount of resists that we've got. 63% physical mitigation with a armor pot and a basalt. We're at 90%, so we have good chance to sort of block again with our bone offering that's on a cast when damage taken. If I can get that up, if I can remember the button. And yeah, effectively the only thing you need from the lab is just this 1 point. It's Commander of Darkness. Auras you cast grant 10% increased damage to you and your allies. Auras you cast grant 5% increased attack speed and cast speed. You and your allies affected by your auras have 20% plus to all elemental resists, so I can help cap people. And that's pretty much it. The other nodes, you need Mistress of Sacrifice, Beacon of Corruption, and then the last node is just irrelevant. So again, you can see that the Shaper run's happening, there's map runs happening, and it is fun. It's just a different playstyle. That's all I'd recommend. If you've got a character and you're sick of doing totems or killing things, and you just want to do some map parties, you just want to farm some dried lake, you know, and you just want to collect currency, you want to watch a TV show, it's pretty chill. You just join a party, people usually go, wow, look at the damage you're giving me, amazing, and then you just take off. So this is pretty much it, the playstyle you'll be doing, and it's not for everybody. I'll admit, it does get boring after a while, just killing nothing, but it is pretty relaxing. The only thing that gets irritating about it is sometimes people have very, very fast builds, and you have to keep up with them, and then it stops being relaxing because you've got to constantly try to keep up with them. But you can run map parties with people you enjoy. That's the benefit of it. They want to play with you, so you can figure out sort of who you want to play with. Do you want to play with a totem guy, bit slower playstyle, and you just want to buff people up? And I enjoy it. Would I recommend it as the only build I do in Path of Exile? No. Path of Exile is a game about killing things, collecting orbs, collecting good stuff, and honestly, playing support as your only character might get boring for some people. If this guy could just move. But for me, it's been fun. It's a different change. I would say leveling absolutely sucks if you can't get somebody to boost you to 70, because that's when all your gear happens. But after 70, once you get all your stuff going, it's a fun experience, and I'd recommend trying it. You might really enjoy it. It looks kind of boring just being an Aurabot walking around, but it's actually not. You still get every drop out of high level maps that you're in. The exact same chance of a drop as if you were killing the monster, except this time you've got mad defenses, and yeah, you're pretty chill now. This guy seems to be doing Essence Drain, which isn't that great for party play. See what roll this is. Will it be 100%? It's 88. But yeah, that is it. There's nothing more to say. If you enjoyed the video, there'll be guides in the description. This is just something really casual and simple. It's not a build guide. It's not detailed like any of my other videos. Just throwing it out there that there are support players out there that people enjoyed. There are things that I didn't think were enjoyable about the support playstyle that actually are. So yeah, if you want to have a look at it in more in depth, there'll be a forum guide in the description. This guy's build absolutely sucks. Essence draining parties is awful. Really, really awful.